What makes you the #1 Chiefs fan? Is it going to every game or knowing every player who has ever put on the red jersey? What about being the owner of 555 Chiefs memorabilia items?
The same guy started drawing the Chiefs.
Kurt has been a Chiefs fan since
I was 8 years old, the Super Bowl IV.
It was in 1970 when the Chiefs took home their first Super Bowl win. And when Kurt stowed away a memory from the game, he would still have 50 years later.
This football from 1970. It's an old Franklin NFL-size football.
He would go on to collect all kinds of vintage items, but to his wife, it was getting a little out of hand.
My wife had finally said, okay, you need to focus on one thing and stick with that.
So he buckled down, focusing on only Chiefs things, eventually turning his basement into what he calls the Chiefseum.
The white on white is a very rare piece.
As the years went on, the collection got bigger and bigger. So what could he do with his stockpile now?
I was kind of surfing around the internet about 6 months ago and kind of came across the Guinness Book of World Records.
Because of course you take it to the ultimate record-breaking archive collection in the world.
The largest collection of Kansas City Chiefs related memorabilia. There isn't a record for that right now, but the largest one I saw was for the Chicago Bears, and the guy had like 340 items. And so I thought, well, I'm going to apply for that.
He applied back in January, and now he's waiting for his certification for owning the most Chiefs related stuff.
That would be awesome. It would kind of validate, I guess, that I'm not totally crazy, you know? Or maybe it's a certification that I am.
But there is one thing Kurt wants to make clear.
I'm not the biggest fan because there's a lot of big fans. And I'm not going to claim that I'm the biggest one ever. I think in the Chiefs kingdom, there's a lot of big fans. So I'm a big fan, but I'm one among many.
Who has collected all things Chiefs in support of his favorite team.
Now, Kurt says he will never sell his items, ever. He will actually pass all 555 items and counting down to his youngest son, who is also a Chiefs fan. McKenzie Davis, KSNT News.